probably fucking help. Probably fucking help. Prick. Hey, I think it's working. It took a long time. Well, I think it's working now. My niece. I sent her a link a couple of days ago. And if she's watching uh, at any time, just message me and let me know it's okay. And then I will say hi to the girls. Two out of three, which I remember their names. Maybe. Maybe only one out of three. Well, I don't even know if she's watched it yet, Jody, because uh, she's busy. Besides raising three girls by herself, she's got a full time job. And I think she volunteers at something too. So I don't know. Well, I'll definitely send her a message to watch this one. Hmm. I'll get up there. So is you betcha, Jody. Yeah, I know you're gonna get checked up uh, for what happened a couple of days ago. I listened to you. What the fuck? You're licking off the Vic staple rub. Well, maybe not too much. Oh, hi, Ogre.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Not bad. It's raining pretty good here. I think there's a break in the rain. I'm gonna go grab myself a Pepsi before I go stand on the corner. It's raining today, so I didn't leave as early as I usually do.
You know, I could see a hooker saying those same words.
now that you now that you mention it, yeah, I can do, buddy. That's funny. I'm gonna go grab a Pepsi before I go stand on the corner. That is funny, dude. Uh, but now it's been raining pretty good here today, and it's slowing down a bit. Oh,
Well, it's beautiful fall weather
hold on.
here again today.
You're not moving, are you? No. Really? Like the end of the month? Where are you going? Did you get a house? Where? That's where Emily's mom's boyfriend is. Yeah, yeah, right there, right beside the. That's crazy. I'm trying to think of the name of the street. Yeah, yeah, no, so are they. So are they. They're right. Yeah, yeah, it's just see the bar I go to all the time is Crossroads. It's at Danforth and Ward. Danforth and Danforth. Yeah, that's well, that sucks. You didn't tell me you're moving. You just sneak out on me, eh? Just like in the middle of the night, I come. Why don't I hear the dog anymore?
Up until yesterday, they told us or was the day before? Yesterday they told us yeah. So I didn't want to be like, oh my god, I'm moving, and then you're like, oh, you see us here still.
Oh, but that's gonna suck. Always, always. I'm your dog sitter for Mew anytime. It doesn't matter where you guys are. You come drop her off anytime. She she'll be our adopted puppy whenever we need it. Okay? Yeah. But, oh, that sucks. Yeah, I hate losing good neighbors. Man, that sucks. Oh well. Man, I'm gonna go walk in the rain now. Yeah, see, you guys are moving. I'm losing my best neighbors. I'm gonna go walk in the rain and be all sad. Anyways, you gonna come down on this run, or you gonna load up first? All right, I'll send it back. If you're still there, I might have lost you.
Still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, those are. Damn it. It's always the good ones. Come on. No, going down. Oh, you gotta go up this time. Oh, damn it, I'm late because the middle school kids are walking in the building already. But I still want to go get a Pepsi first. Oh, okay, so that looked for me anyways. Come to understand that that's my lot in life. I look funny. How bad is it, really? Not too bad. Yeah, it's blowing pretty good. It's not big raindrops. It's just blowing light raindrops. That's. Let me know if the screen gets too wet. I might have to shut the video part off and just do the listening. I might have to put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
The only shitty thing about all this is they've torn up all the walkways because they're replacing them, so everything's fucking mud everywhere. And I don't have the dog today because the guy works outside doing construction, so when it's just raining this bad, obviously they don't go out and do it.
Chris said, tell the hooker we said howdy when you get to the corner.
Oh, okay. Want me to put an order in? So, this morning, that guy again, the one that and I figured it out this morning. You remember I told you I've been having an issue with the same guy and his sister for the last little bit?
Yeah.
I think it was his sister, the one that blew through the stop sign and hit me last year. And when I went up the hood of her car and back, because they're the same nationality. And they just clued into me today because he looked at me and he went to say something. I put the camera on and gave him a great big bam finger. And he just shook his head and put his head down. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what happened to your cops yesterday when you called? They told you to shut up, right?
AZ.
What's up, AZ?
Jody's in the doctor's right now. She won't be talking back to you, AZ.
What up, Oker? Not an order or anything, but you can tell the hooker, you can send her my way.
What's up, Dirty?
Not too much. Just doing some videos. And he did a video for me, and yeah.
Is it raining down by you?
It was earlier. I don't know if it is still, but it was earlier.
I'm walking straight into it now. The camera's probably getting wet on you guys.
What up, AZ? Stranger? Haven't seen you in days.
Well, he's been playing with himself on Zoom, looking at the moon.
I thought something bad happened.
Chris, I hate to tell you this, but that brake is for vehicles. EAK is braking like bigger.
Yeah, but we're not picky with spelling and words. Words
Oh,
don't mean much.
why don't you go to bed, AZ? Put a plastic bag over your head if you're having trouble nodding off.
He doesn't need to worry about it. It's last night of the week, so even if he falls asleep at work, it's all good.
Isn't that where he gets his sleep?
He doesn't answer questions about that. But we all know the truth, right?
Yeah, it's raining pretty good. I don't know how good my pictures on the corner are going to be.
Mm,
I don't know if you heard. I think I figured out the guy who's been bothering me this year and last year. I think he made a comment about his sister. He was harassing his sister. I think it's the chick that hit me and took off last year. That's why he's all upset. He gets in my face. I smashed her car with my cane when she was taking off. But then again,
yes, restrict my video to viewers over 18. Yes. All right. Tags. Halloween. Uh, um,
Thank you.
thank you, my friend. You have a good day, man. I'll see you soon. No, I gotta go. I'm gonna drive this and smoke a joint. Or I'll just smoke a joint in the rain on the corner. Yeah, it's been a pretty crappy day all day. It sucks because I don't have the dog today and I could have gone to the grocery store and there's no way I'm walking in this shit. I may not be made of sugar and I won't melt, but
next.
get your Halloween video thing all ready and set to go. Your premiere.
Private. Yeah, I'm just uploading it to YouTube right now.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen this vehicle. So it's a Chevy fucking Toyota.
I'll be playing it a lot.
Oh, it's the new Chevy Trailblazer.
And just because I got one from any doesn't mean I won't use the one Jody gives me also.
Why not use both?
Right?
Have them offsetting each day, different ones. Boom, boom,
Right?
boom, 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 boom.
Well, I want to show it more than once a day.
Well, you know what I mean, but I was just a quick example.
Which is weird because the only way to do it often is to premiere it, re-premiere it, and re-premiere it, and re-premiere it, which means I'll have like 10 fucking different fucking of the same thing on my content page.
Yeah. Yeah. No doggy today. It was a lonely day. I actually enjoyed having the dog, going out and doing stuff.
You guys want to see it, Myron?
What?
My Halloween commercial.
Okay.
Okay, let me set it up. Share screen, share audio. What?
I said, should I be like you and ask for express written permission?
I'm giving you permission.
Did you send a written permission part in the mail?
All right, it's in your basement. I'll wait until you're full screen. All right, here we go.
That was pretty cool.
Yes.
I actually stopped underneath the tree so I could watch it without getting my phone wet.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Mm. Hopefully, when they get these pathways fixed, it'll fix all this fucking mud issues down here. But stand on the corner, yell at people. The rain seems to be letting up. It's still windy, but it's getting thinner. It's not as thick as it was when I first stepped out. So and I am getting here a bit later than I usually do. I thought that was kind of funny yesterday that BMW that circled around twice and drove straight towards me before it made the turn was actually somebody that I know. I just couldn't see who it was because their windows were so blacked out.
Yeah.
Because I know you thought the same thing I was thinking. Oh, this guy's a hater. He's got something to say because of the way he drove right at me, kind of like he was trying to intimidate me or something. I was like, that's kind of on the odd mark.
Yeah, but actually, he was probably driving the right way that you're supposed to, making that.
That
Right.
big turn.
Yeah. The only one that doesn't cut the corner.
Yeah, that's it. That's what threw me off. He's the only one that's done it right for so long that I forgot how it's done. But it was just funny the way he ended up sitting up at one spot and then down over here,
Yeah.
circling around, and then going back over to that area. It was
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, they stopped. You would think when the weather is bad that people would drive a bit better around here, but it gets worse and worse and worse.
Well, they just drive the same, although the weather is bad, so it just looks worse.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It was funny. I was having a talk with Trouble's bus driver this morning, and there's this one new driver that comes in, and he likes to drive fast coming down here. And I said to my daughter's driver, I said, you know what? I've already told him to slow down once, but he always seems to think because he's running a minute or two late, he's got to hurry down the street. I said, wait until wintertime comes when the street gets a little icy. I said, when he goes to go around that corner that fast and he fishtails the bus. And the driver laughed. I said, oh, you laugh. I said, but I've seen a city driver do it late one night because there was no one at the stop. So instead of stopping there, just which he would have slowed himself down, he just kept going around the corner and fishtailed the bus. Luckily enough, there was no cars on the side. But the look on the driver's face was absolutely hilarious. I died laughing.
Yeah. Well, it is a little tense when you do things like that. I've had two different trucks sideways going down the road.
Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine like a transport truck doing it in that. I was driving north on the 400 once. I was flying. I had a Hyundai Tiburon at the time when they first came out. I had nice snow tires on it. It was I know how to drive. I'm used to it. But some dude came over 2 lanes of traffic and cut me off. I was already in the fast lane, and that caused me to swerve out of his way because he almost hit the front end of my car. And I hit the slush that builds up as the snow, because it was snowing pretty bad. The slush that builds up on. And as soon as I hit the slush, whoop, whoop, I spun the car around twice. That guy didn't even slow down. I hit the, I spun around twice and I bounced the car off the guardrail. Absolutely trashed the car.
I practice in the wintertime. I deliberately fucking spin my tires.
Well, me and my buddies used to do that. There's the Georgian Mall before in Barrie before they did built put more stores and stuff. It had this giant, huge back parking lot that was just huge, and it had no light posts after a certain area because it was so big. Nobody ever parked back there because the mall wasn't big enough for it. They knew that they were going to build the mall bigger eventually, so they just had the parking lot that big. So we would go down at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes it'd be like a sheet of ice. And we do donuts in the car, spin out. I had a rear wheel drive Mercury Marquis, like the old school 4-door cop car, the Zephyr Marquis style. And we do donuts and fishtails, and we tow each other off the back of it with our GT snow racers. But we'd have blast. The cops would come by all the time. What are you guys doing? Just practicing how to handle a skid. Okay. Well, if you damage your vehicle, it's your vehicle. Your dad's gonna get mad. Yep. Back when cops used to be half decent at least.
Yeah. Well, you've heard all my stories. Every cop I've ever met was a decent person. But
I
my niece that I said hello to at the start there, uh, she was tased by the pigs when she was 14.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And that was in Grand Prairie. It's not a big city, or maybe 30,000, 25,000.
It's crazy. It's probably somebody she knew, either uncle or dad or somebody. That's the shitty thing or crazy thing about small towns.
No, it wasn't.
Small places.
It wasn't anybody she knew. That's a city with 30 some thousand people.
Well, that's good. I got pulled over in Barrie a couple times after high school. And the guy that pulled me over was the guy I went to high school with. And he was like, oh, shit, Tim, it's you again. All right, not a problem. Because his name was Billy. His name was Billy. But he had an older brother that had special needs. And our high school had a special needs class, like a couple classes. And I'm the type of person I don't like seeing bullies. I was new to the school and was walking down the hall to my locker, and there was a bunch of people making fun of him. I knew he was a special needs. You could see right away, and I put a stop to it. I was like, that's not necessary, blah, blah, blah. I ended up taking the ridicule from those kids for my next like 4 years in high school, which I didn't mind because it was an ongoing fighting thing between us. So it kept my high school life interesting. So, but because of that, Billy always remembered. He came and he was in a couple of my classes, like every semester. He was in at least one class every semester throughout high school. But he always remembered that because he'd always say thanks for helping his brother out. And then, yeah, speeding down Bayfield Street at 110 kilometers an hour one night, he pulls me over. He's like, dude, you got to slow down. I'm like, yeah, sorry, man. And then a couple other nights, they were looking for a car full of kids like our age. Like I was in my 20s. I just got out of the military, cruising around with all my buddies. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, but apparently there was a car full of kids that jumped out and jumped some guy that was wearing a kilt. And I found out later it was a guy I was in the military with, his younger brother. Yeah, his younger brother took his dress kilt and put it on and wore it out. He was like a punk style kid. He just He'd wear the kilt and great big combat boots and just anything for attention. A car full of guys pulled over, jumped out, and kicked the shit out of him and put him in the hospital.
Damn.
So Billy pulled me over because he saw a car with 5 dudes in it, and he thought it was us. And I'm like, "Yo, Billy, you know me." He was all cool with it. But I've had ups and downs with cops. I have.
Fuck
It
the
goes both ways.
police.
I'm waiting to hear back from the detective about the guy who hit me because he's had my video now for a couple days, maybe a week, I think, almost a week. Whether I hear anything back or no. Oh, the guy crossed the road. This lady's just wandering down the middle of the road.
Did you explain to the cop why you were there?
Yep.
Oh,
They wanted to say, "Oh, what the cop, the two cops that made the initial report, they're like, well, you were standing in front of his vehicle. What if he wanted to leave?" I'm like, okay. I'm like, so if you guys are standing in front of me and I want to leave and you guys don't want to move, I have the legal right to smash you in the face with my cane then? Well, no, that's assault. I'm like, well, that's what he did. He hit me with his car. Well, you were standing in front of it. I'm like, then he should have called the cops if he was scared or frightened or he needed assistance.
Maybe.
I'm like, that doesn't. I'm like, that didn't give him the right to assault me with a vehicle, did it? I'm like, exactly. I'm like, but it doesn't matter why I was standing in front of his vehicle. He hit me with it twice, and he caused me bodily harm. So we need to deal with that. I'm like, the whole trying to meet a kid thing. That's a different story. That's a whole other charge. That's up to fucking our crown prosecutor or whatever who wants to talk to want to deal with that.
Right.
I'm just there to catch them and report them because I know I can't do nothing about that except for reporting it, sons of bitches.
The rain doesn't stop you, eh?
Nothing stops me, my friend. Nothing stops me. Maybe the cold when the snow gets here. I hate the cold. Maybe the cold. That might be about the only thing.
Are people starting to behave better?
Give or take. This one here, she hit me last year. It's the guy driving. She tried to blow through the school bus stop sign last year. Oh yeah, his girlfriend did. She blew through the stop sign. I stood in front of the car and she tapped me with it like a bunch of times. And then the next day he got out of the car, came flying across the street, approached me, got in my face. I'm like, dude, you're on camera. I said, first of all. I said, second of all, don't ever come at me that hostile again or you're gonna end up on the floor. And well, I'm like, she ran to the school bus stop sign. So you shouldn't have got in front of the car. I'm like, dude, do you not hear what you're saying? It's okay for her to put kids at risk, but it's not okay for me to stop her from doing it. Well,
Because they were going through the.
Yeah, she blew right through it. She didn't. So wasn't even slowing down.
Front to stop them.
Yeah. Well, you know how I do it. I just stand out in the middle of the road. When she saw me standing there, she picked up speed instead of slowing down, which made no sense.
Huh.
So it could also be her that. No, I still think it's the chick that hit me last year. Whose brother's been giving me a hard time.
Has anybody like?
Hello?
Hello.
He didn't even slow down. He just flew right through that. Right. Oh shit! I just realized I was supposed to grab footage yesterday and get the license plate of the Honda that blew through the school bus stop sign yesterday.
Yeah, like that guy,
I forgot to do that.
Terrible.
Damn it! I know. Because I didn't actually see the incident happen because it happened behind me. I was facing here. My phone was on the ground there, and it was facing at the intersection to the stop signs here.
It's actually amazing because it's like raining. Like the road is slippery. While somebody really stop. But legally, nothing you can do. You just put it on your channel. And
Yep. If the cops see it and they want to write the tickets, which I don't know if they legally can, that's up to them. I don't give a shit. I just do this because once they see me standing here enough, they'll get fed up, and then they'll either call the cops on me thinking they're going to get me in trouble, and the cops going to tell them we'll stop at a stop sign. That's what they're there for, or
stop you from filming.
they can't. They can't stop me from filming. It's against my Canadian Charter of Rights, dude. I have a right as a citizen to film anything I can and want in public.
So how come they say like when you make a phone call like this, like this is being recorded, they have to tell you
Because it's a company, but even that, Canada's only a one-party consent. So as long as I know I'm recording the conversation, I can record anything I want on the phone.
Yes.
Oh, so long as you know you're recording.
Yeah, because I know I'm recording, because I turned the recorder on. So therefore, that's consent to have the conversation recorded. So I don't need the consent of the other person on the other line. That's just people's feelings.
You can take it one step further and make a big fucking ass sign.
I am going to. I'm actually going to put a sign here that says, "Smile, you're on Ogre Cam."
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, it was Myron's idea yesterday. It was Myron. He's like, dude, you got to put a sign that says, "Smile, you're on Candy Camera." I'm like, no, I'll put, "Smile, you're on Ogre Cam." Or,
Hey, George, how's it going?
What up, George?
big.
What up, 801?
No. My channel's name is Big Red Ogre. But Ogre Cam, meaning I'm an ogre and this is a camera. I want to go light a smoke. Actually, I got a joint I want to light. What time is it?
3:37.
I don't want to light a joint now because some of the kids will be getting off.
Yep.
Some of the buses will be starting. Although I don't care. Like I said, I go down to the park where Emily plays and I smoke a joint.
Listen to Ogre educating people.
Well, like I've always said, though. Hold on, I have to turn this phone up a bit. Yeah, we're going to come across that cop. I'm going to come across that cop. I got the one video where I put the cop in his place, but the next day he was cool. The next day he was cool with me, right? So I've run into more better or more good conversations with cops than bad. If it happens, it happens. I'm not looking for. I'm just looking at. I know my rights, and if I can help somebody, like I did the principal and the teacher at my daughter's school, understand that they can't stop me from filming or recording while I'm taking her to school, and that the feelings of the teachers don't matter.
Right.
That, that's fine. I told the principal, I said, you can get somebody else that's not me that wants to take that further and fight it and, call a lawyer and say, this school tried to infringe on my rights. And well, I'm like, I ain't like that. I said, I'd rather have a cordial conversation with someone, let them understand that this is what we're allowed to do. I said, if it gets into a screaming match and a yelling match and something stupid, I'm like, hey, I can handle it. I don't care. I'll fucking go that way. That's not a problem. But that's not my goal. My goal is to let people understand. Oh, that guy in the BMWs broke down. Haha. I thought he was just sitting there waiting for somebody to get off the bus, buddy, and it's all souped up BMW over here. You see it?
Uh-huh.
Is it still raining hard?
Not too hard. It's still raining. It's just drizzling now. So we got the school bus,
Uh-huh.
and this person sees that it's got the
We
stop
can't
sign.
see shit.
Sorry, this person right here. I keep using my phone to aim you guys.
Right.
So,
Well, you got to turn us on first because we can't see anything.
Right.
I thought you guys were on.
This fucking guy. Rookies.
I must have turned it off. How long has it been off?
All this time.
Shit. Why didn't you say
Right?
something earlier?
Just thought we make you look stupid.
Didn't make me look stupid.
Plus,
I had no idea. You guys remember it's on my chest, right? So I keep you guys close to my heart.
No. You like that, 801?
Damn it. So the whole time I'm just striving
Yes.
shit and fucking telling you guys,
Yes.
so you guys had no idea what I was talking
No
about.
idea.
Sons of bitches.
Sons of bitches.
Well, I had a clue on a lot of things because I was there yesterday.
That's
That's
true.
funny.
Yeah,
That
we
is funny as hell, guys.
put a camera just down to the right of this post in front there and had it on a tripod facing back towards corner, right to the stop sign there. Yeah, like that. A fucking
Yeah.
car. A shitload of people blowing through.
Yeah, I put it right down in there. But what I was laughing at before the bus showed up and that person started to slowly go through, I don't know if you can see it down here, Buddy, in his all blacked out BMW.
No.
I thought he was waiting for someone to get off one of the buses, but it's broke down.
Funny shit, eh? Yep. I try 801, you know. It's all about entertainment, right?
Uh, it is about the entertainment. That's
Where's
funny. I'm standing here
where's
the
the
whole
hooker
time.
wearing just a plastic bag?
Oh, she left. She's on her way to your place. She started walking.
All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. So I should expect her sometime tomorrow.
If she can get to you by tomorrow, that's a fast walking hooker.
Right?
Fucking, she's in need. She's in need for her next hit. That's for sure. She's just a motoring. Motoring.
Oh, I'll give her a hit.
Oh, this person here doesn't like me. In this.
Yeah, I
Oh,
really
Kelly
like
car.
that video. I really like that video, and he did.
I like it too. This person
Yeah.
just about ran into that person.
I got it premiering in about 18 minutes.
A premiere in 18 minutes. How many premieres are you setting for today?
I think you can only do one at a time, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it every 2 hours. I don't know.
For how many days? It's going to be running for 30 days. Every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours for 30 days?
Yeah.
People are going to get sick of seeing it and just not show up. They're going to be like, fuck him, he bothered us for 30 days. Every 2 hours. There's a big underground boycott. It's just you.
I gotta think of fucking prizes, and I gotta think of who the fuck do I trust to be a judge.
Why don't you a vote from the audience? Everybody can vote on whether their favorite costume, and everybody votes on whatever else you want.
That works. Or you could have someone from the outside, like PDF, come in and be a judge.
Yeah, like he would do it. Like I would let him do that. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, I like that idea. Someone from outside. Who do I know that doesn't come to my show?
Hey, I'll unblock you if you come be a judge.
Oh, shit.
You want to be my friend again? I need a judge.
I need a judge.
No,
You know.
what we do? We screw NE. We make him a judge. That way he has no choice. He can't dress up and can't be involved in it.
That's funny.
He goes through all that effort in making you the video, and then you tell him, "Yeah, he can't participate. He's got to be a judge."
Yep. Yeah, and that means people in chat can get involved with the dress up and win a prize. All they have to do is come up on the panel for say 5 seconds, show what their costume looks like, and they're entered.
Or send you a picture and you post it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They could send you a picture to your phone.
Yeah, but that could be a fucking picture from 20 years ago.
Well, you'd be able to tell.
Can I?
How?
Well, if they look like they're 20 and you know they're 65,
How
then you
can I
know it's
tell
going to
if
come.
they're wearing a mask?
That's a good point. Well, I guess if they're standing up straight and not hunched over. It's only been the one bus so far. I guess the rain said the driver's running late.
Hackfest. Quiet vehicles. Upgrade your fucking gas guzzlers to an electric fucking vehicle, fucker. Then I can't hear you.
Sure. Put the oil companies out of business.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Neither do I. It was just
They
making
keep
a joke.
raising the gas prices, those cocksuckers, so why worry about them? They fucking ripped off the public for a long time. They say we have to drill 10 holes to get one payoff, so we have to charge high prices forever to pay for the other 9.
Hmm.
But you
Why don't
see,
you just do better research so you only have to drill the one hole?
Right?
hey, I was on a hole in 1975 in December, and it had natural gas. I was there 10 years ago. Well, no more than that. Well, 14, 15 years ago. And that fucking plant is still going right where they put a plant where we drilled the hole.
Uh-huh.
They put a plant there and then they pipeline into it from all the other.
A marijuana plant?
No.
I know what you mean. I'm just fucking with you,
Ooh,
Myron.
look at that pup. Although
Pup.
your owner's an idiot and doesn't understand what the stop sign is. Yeah.
Pup? I see no pup.
It was in the window.
It was in the window, an Australian Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
The window was halfway down.
Shit. Look at fucking Ogre, the fucking stop sign fucking monitor.
That one's a rolling stop. Wheels never really did stop on that last car.
Same with that black one.
Same with this one.
Yeah.
Let's see
No,
what
this isn't the
does.
one. Oh, is she stopping? Oh.
Oh, you got a problem with my camera? Get out. Get out. Come on. Get out.
I think she wants to have a conversation.
Oh, yeah, she wants to have a talk with the Ogre.
Oh, hello. I am? Yes? I can't hear you. Anything I can see? I don't need consent. I'm not taping your children. They're in public, so it doesn't matter. I'm allowed to record anything I can see in public. Go right ahead. Tell them it's the Big Red Ogre. They know my channel name. They know who I am, and they're going to tell you. And nobody came. You know why? Because I'm legally allowed to do what I'm doing. So you're just wasting your time and mine. No. Well, if you'd learn how to stop properly coming through, then I wouldn't be out here putting everybody on video. Huh? Just keeping you accountable for what you're supposed to be doing, stopping that stop sign. Not right now. I feel bad for someone who doesn't understand their rights. I feel bad for your children.
You have nothing better to do than to stop in the middle of the fucking traffic, impede people's direction, and fucking
I
to
called the
bitch.
cops yesterday. They said they were coming. Yeah, whatever.
That school bus never even stopped for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
Hey, next time people say that shit, you turn around and say, do you think Madonna can say not that you need her consent? Do you think...
what I say to her is, like, you stop long enough here to talk to me about it. Why can't you just stop at the stop sign for a full stop?
Right? Be like, sure, call the cops. I'll show them the video where you didn't come to a stop
Oh,
at a stop
I
sign.
missed it. I think that guy in the gray car gave me the finger as he went by. I was resetting my other phone.
I seen it too. I seen him move his hand. I couldn't
He
tell.
did. Oh,
He was
yeah,
either waving to me
this
or
white
giving me the
one.
finger.
Man, if I was a fucking cop, I'd fucking camp there.
The bus is here. Oi, the bus is here. That's funny. You know that guy that was standing in front of me earlier? Oh, the camera was off. You guys missed it.
Right.
So there was a guy standing in front of me the whole time, and I'm talking to you guys, and he's answering me like he thought I was talking to him.
Uh,
I thought you were
And
talking to him.
well, I was talking to him and you guys, right? He asked me a couple questions about the filming, so I educated him on the whole filming thing. But yeah, he had no idea that most of the time I was talking to you guys because I'm pointing around and he's looking. And when I was pointing at the ground, he's like, okay. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll just nod my head like I do.
all right, old man 801. Go for your old man nap.
Hey, naps are healthy for you.
You say so.
They are. The proven fact. Having an afternoon nap is good for your health.
I slept like a fucking champ. I went to bed before 2 and I woke up at 11:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
I fell asleep around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I was up at 5.
Damn.
Fell asleep
Yeah.
at 10:30 and was up at 6.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, that's a good sleep. Fuck, my body must have needed it.
Yep, your body will do it when it needs it. Mine
Yeah.
does too, every so often. I can't sleep more than 6 hours though, because then I wake up, my back hurts, my legs hurt, everything tends to hurt. So, wow. Yesterday, Drubble's bus got here super, super early. Oh, here comes one of the buses. All right, time to walk down the street. I don't know which bus it is. I don't know if it's Trouble's bus or if it's the other bus from down the street. We'll find out in a second. Bless you.
Oh yeah,
Did you get any on you?
just a little.
Let's see. This bus is turning. So I don't know which one it is. If it's Trouble's,
7 minute.
no, it's the next one down. Perfect. That means Trouble's bus will be here shortly. I'm gonna stop my camera and start it again so I know exactly where it is if something happens. I don't have to search through 20 minutes of camera. Get that car, make sure I got the plate. Okay. Oh, perfect. Ah, his lights are on. This guy's slow at putting his lights on.
That was guy you yelled at yesterday.
No, no, the guy yelled at yesterday is a completely different driver. I think he was just a fill-in because I've never seen him before.
Okay, yeah. Well, he was awfully slow at putting his lights on.
Yeah, he was.
He never even fucking put them on, the cocksucker.
Oh yeah, that guy yesterday, and his reasoning to me was, well, I got my four ways on.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but people don't stop for four ways. Like they're supposed to stop for the stop sign and the flashing lights. And then he asked me a question. I'm like, dude, I know how to drive a bus. I'm like, training says you're supposed to put the top lights on 500 meters before your actual stop. Which means that he's supposed to put them on as he's coming around that corner almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny, that guy that thought I was talking to him, he's like, dude, it's raining out. You do this in the rain? I'm like, nothing stops me, man. I'm like, maybe the cold. I'm not a big fan of cold weather. Perfect. Oh wait, if I'm not mistaken, I think he stopped down at the end too. One of the buses stops. I can't remember which one it is. I don't walk all the way down. Hard to see, but his lights are on and the stop sign is out.
Do you guys get tickets for parking left of center? A lot of
Huh?
people. You get tickets there for parking left of center.
I don't understand what you mean by left of center.
Okay, instead of parking on the right side of the road, you park on the left side of the road.
Oh,
Basically,
on this,
direction.
yeah, no, I got you. No, on this street here, it's always on the right side for some reason. It's just the way the plows do it. And after a certain date, you're not allowed to park on the street at all, so that the snowplow can get by.
Yeah, because it's main school route.
Yeah, that too. But there's a guy that I guess something happened and he just wasn't around for an entire winter, and probably had about 13 tickets on his car. But the snowplow went by so many times and buried it in, they couldn't even get the tow truck in to get rid of it. They just left it there and buried it all winter.
Damn. One way to rest up your car.
Well, yeah, considering that thing, the snowplow got pissed off and he would make sure he'd get a good run and throw as much snow as he could on top of it.
Melvin, don't give us a teaser like that without coming up and explaining.
Right?
Well,
You tell him.
Oh, damn it, what did I do with my drink? I might have finished it.
Shit. Soon time.
It's got to be what, 5 after now?
55, 3:55 for you.
Oh, 3:55. Oh, okay. Maybe still another 5-10 minutes. That means that bus got here earlier than it usually does. But then again, it is still only the second week, full week of these buses running, so they're still getting used to where the traffic and shit happens. Oh, one bus driver last year, I had to rewrite their fucking bus route because whoever sent them to or wrote the route made a mistake and put a right turn instead of a left turn, which would send them in the driver in the opposite direction, and then send them on to Bayview Street in the middle of rush hour traffic. And I'm like, no, dude, when you get to this intersection right here, you make a left instead. And after he did that, everything was fine for him. He'd show up sometimes 15, 20 minutes late just because of the traffic on Bayview. I told him, no, dude, when you hit Fifeshire at this intersection, I said, you make a left instead of a right. He goes, well, they wrote down right. I'm like, yeah, I know. Oh, here's Speedy Gonzalez. This is the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He flies down the street.
Yeah, that bus took that corner.
Oh.
He takes corners like I do.
No,
Hey, Myron?
that guy, yes, yeah.
He slowed. He's going pretty slow this time. He's so maybe that driver I talked to in the morning. Why is he stopping there? Maybe the driver I was talking to, Trouble's driver in the morning, I had to talk to him because he's just a young kid. He's only maybe 28. You know what I mean? He's just a young kid, and you can tell that he's nervous. So I told him just to let him know he's got to slow down because come wintertime, he will fishtail that bus.
Yeah.
And I said, and then a parent will complain for sure. Because you know the kids, he's got a couple kids on it when he goes by. you know they're all going to be like, oh my God, the bus driver, he went flying around the corner. No, 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 no. Whether they enjoyed it and had fun with it, the parents will all be parents. Well, I'd be upset if you were fishtailing around with my kid on the bus. They don't have seatbelts on the bus.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad my cowboy hat here is water resistant anyways. The water's just dripping off the top of me.
Hey, Melvin.
How's the camera view? There's no watermarks on it?
It's pretty good, Melvin. No, the screen is good. Lens is fine. Not a drop.
Well, we're shocked about that. That's funny. These people waited around for the city bus for a half an hour, and the next one showed up 10 minutes later. Now let's see. This guy in the white car is going to cut the bus off. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he was. Oh, he put his window down. He's got something to say. No, he turned the other way. He was originally going to make a left. Oh, I think that's Trouble's bus coming right there. Yep.
2 or 3 hours is 5:02.
102.
For some people,
He has his lights on usually as he's turning the corner. He did last year. He was always good with it. Some hard step down. See who's coming this way. Aye!
Aye.
Troubles. How are you? Well, that's awfully nice of Sophia. Poppet?
Yeah.
All right.
Green, black, and white.
Green, black, and white.
Yellow,
Did you
Did
say
I-
goodbye to Mr. Chester? All right. We're going to go down to Banks quickly.
Did I miss Melvin revealing his reward?
Say
Sorry?
hello to
Oh,
Myron and Dirty
Karma.
Hi,
I found a
and
$5
Melvin.
on Sidewalk today.
You found a $5 bill?
Yeah, so that'll pay for this.
What's that?
Kinda. They saw you waving. Because I got my earbuds in.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
slime.
right.
That's didn't cost me anything to send Myron seeds.
Right. It's just a stamp.
Yeah, well, like I said, I found $5 and
So,
that'll easily pay for that.
Oh yeah, and have change. You could get a beverage or a snack.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's a bubble envelope, so sometimes it costs a couple bucks.
Holy shit.
pretty good. And how is it for the clock?
It works.
okay, over here.
It works. And it's not like totally horrible tasting either. But I wouldn't say it's the greatest tasting either.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. You went to walk over it and you walked right
No,
into
no.
it. Oh, well, it happens. There's enough walking between here and the store that it will come out.
It smells like homegrown.
All right, let's go.
I just been smoking the little buds or whatever.
Don't forget to shake that bag every once in a while.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I sweated it and stuff yesterday, and then I took it outside and dried it out again, and did that a couple times, and then I was happy with the consistency, so I put it in this bag, and yeah, I just shake it around once in a while so it doesn't sit. But I could smoke it.
Oh yeah.
It's right at that point of smoking it, right? Little on, like I said, just a little damp, but
You don't put tobacco with it, do you?
no,
Good. Good boy.
I can still cut it up and smoke it. It's dry enough to smoke.
Good. 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 Good.
Little on the wet side yet, but oh well, it'll dry out in the bag. There's lots there. I'm guessing.
You call that lots?
Well, I'm guessing it's about 2 ounces.
No way. No way.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Maybe with the weight of the water, but when it dries out fully, no way.
Well, probably not. But I don't know. Like I said, that's close. It'll be close around 2 ounces.
Going to take
But it won't matter anyway. It's all going to get smoked.
for sure.
And I just cut a few tops off of the one of the other plants and filled up the dry tray. Well, one of the trays anyway. I still got an empty tray to go. And I'm still waiting for the tops of this one to dry up. So I'll have some other big, nice, juicy fat buds coming yet. Those will probably be the primo. Big, juicy tops. And I don't know, the Anastasia or whatever, the purple one, I just cut down a little bit just today. I cut a few tops off. Just to get the process going. But they're not as big as I want them to be yet. I'm quickly running out of time. Daily routine. I see a porta potty. So it looks like.
Porta potty?
No, what is it? It's a sign.
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't see. Did he have the dog with him?
No, he doesn't have the dog because it's raining.
Yeah, no, I don't have the dog. The guy does outdoor construction. Oh shit. Okay, you're back. And he didn't have to go into work today. So, but I'll be right back.
Oh, it'll be back. I come up and everybody disappears, eh? Awesome.
Well, I had to go somewhere.
Yeah, I did all my little stupid things today. Got my money, got to the gas station, got some groceries back home, paid rent, ordered smokes, chopped some weed down, and now I'm talking to you guys. That was my morning so far. And nothing.
Nothing.
And nothing. You just woke up, Mike? Did nothing?
11:30.
Oh.
So 4.5 hours ago, roughly.
I was forcing myself to sleep to try to stay in bed until 8.
Damn.
Because I knew I had some running around to do. I had to try to save up that energy. Oh, my irons are plucking. So we get a close-up shot of the bud, Myron? The bud of the day.
Oh, I gotta trim it a bit, make it look like yours. Fuck it, it's good enough.
Oops. Oh yeah. There you go. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. The bud of the day.
Fuck, looks pretty. Nah, mine's got a lot more brown or red hairs in it.
Well, this is the widow.
Yeah, I know.
So it's starting to smell better now, so it doesn't smell so green.
Yeah, so is this.
But yeah, it works. I smoke a couple weak fatties and I'm good. So what? I'm probably shit. That's only gonna last me maybe 10 days. So I'll get to save what, $125.
Well, so far I've figured I've saved what is it? Roughly $500.
And what was it, like 5 months to get it? 5 months to grow it
Three and a bit.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me about 5 months. Well, I'm be going into the 6 month here soon, so I'm just trying to get as much growth as I can now out of those others. Clip them down as I go. And I just clipped off, I don't know, 4 of the tops of the other one. The very top, and then all the offshoot tops. And I gave, I don't know, loony size, toony size kind of buds from them, but they're going to shrink up and be nothing. But they're sticky and smelly, so on the dry rack they went. I don't know, I might chop a few more off the other plant too and put it on the lower dry rack. So sort of tell the difference between them. Even though it's the same strain. Just that one went 5 foot tall.
Yeah. Even though they're the same strain, they might have slightly different taste, smell, and effect.
Yeah, because they're from seed, right?
Yeah.
Can be all kinds of all over the place. But yeah, next year it'll be just nothing but white widow I'll be planting. So far, all the bud that I've chopped down out of station, no seeds.
Well, that's right on for you.
Yeah, they're just starting to develop seeds. The little pods at the base.
Yeah.
Then I ripped the pod open and I can see a little teeny speck where a seed was starting to grow. So I guess I could have had seeds if I would have left it, but fuck it. I need
something to smoke.
Yeah, I need to get the thing rolling. I can't leave it all and do it all at once. I'm just going to do little by little. It's easier that way instead of doing it all at once like that.
Yeah.
Just a little trim here, a little trim there. Fill up a rack and then good enough. Walk away. I said I might still go out. So I can sit underneath the tent and trim out a couple more. I kind of want to fill that other rack so it's nothing sitting empty. Kind of want to do that.
Well, might as well. You got it there.
Yeah, well. And it's a cloudy day, little showers, so no sun today.
Wind?
Not really, no.
No.
A little bit of a breeze. Slightest breeze, that's about it. So it's just going to be cloudy and rainy. It's not as bad as where Org is. Not that wet yet, but it's going to be. I can see it coming. Oh, I was able to get all my walking around done and stuff, so I didn't get wet. So that's bonus. I got out. Yeah, I was worried about my rolly papers if they're going to get all soaking wet.
Yeah, I went for a hike this morning too. I went all the way out to the street to get the garbage can.
Yeah. The fucking mic is lurking, eh?
Lurking?
Breathing all the time.
Lurking in the background. So you didn't tell us how's Mike's day today? Or are you gonna wait for your show?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good so far.
So far.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. The plants are coming down, and I'm surprised as shit that no one stole them, or at least tried. But never know, they might still grab them. I don't know. I think they're just in that such an obvious spot. You know, they don't think to look and see that it's pot, right? It's hidden out,
Right.
note kind of thing.
White dumbasses.
Well, because I can see it from a few spots from the street when I walk by my house. But it's just little glimpses. And I do have those beans sitting there too. I don't know. I've been doing that gardening down that little fucking alleyway thing with the wall there for 3 years now. This was the third year of growing shit. Growing shit from the seeds that I got from the shit before.
I'm driving Andy nuts.
Are ya?
Mm.
Picking on him?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I don't want
That's
to pick
fun.
on the guy. I don't
Why?
want to pick. Well, he seems to get picked on enough by everybody. I don't think you know. You know what I mean? I don't want to pick on him at all. You know, he gets picked on enough.
But would you say that sometimes he brings it on himself?
Well, yeah. But
I pick on him a good way.
Yeah, when Andy's up, then I don't have to be up because he talks.
Oh, God. You think?
He keeps everything talking and going.
Hey, George.
You gotta try to stay off of certain subjects, though. Fuck.
Fuck, that's good stuff.
Right on, Myron. Yeah,
Oh,
my fingers are a little sticky too from doing 4 tops. I butted out 4 tops today,
yeah.
and I had the sticky finger syndrome. And then the smell.
But I showed you.
Oh, here we go. We're rolling.
Well,
Yeah, the next doobie will be coming out of here. The first ones were the little scraggler buds I was smoking. The first batch I smoked a little bit too early, wet. It had that green taste, that fresh taste to it. But wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good either. The next batch I dried up, of course, it was a little bit drier the next day, so it tastes a little bit better. It wasn't so bad. And then how I deal with the seeds, I bring the bud over to my friend's place and I get him to roll it. And I tell him, be careful, there's seeds in it. And I'm like, you find a seed, you can keep it.
George says hi, Ogre.
Oh, hi, George.
Hey, George.
I wasn't over on
What's up, Georgie?
the
How we
YouTube.
doing, everybody? But I'm gonna have to bounce soon. I'm here. I'm back with the trouble. We're home. I
No
gotta get a
worries.
run done.
Yep.
You
YouTube.
wanna say hello to
See if
everyone?
she has any homework.
Yeah, tell her to be
Right.
good.
He's
So
frozen.
that's
Oh,
Melvin.
no.
That's Dirty, and that's Myra. Yeah,
Hey.
we'll do it like that. So they can see. Byron, Melvin, us, and Dirty. See, Dirty's so ugly he won't put his picture up. Oh, careful, you might get scared. There you go. Boo! Oh, did you hear that? She's like, Dirty's not ugly. So there you go. Oh, I did not tell her. Anyways, I gotta bounce, guys. Talk to you soon.
You betcha. She's cute.
And he's gone.
I think his daughter is turning out to be like him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't think there's anything the matter with that.
I don't know.
Although she is a lot better looking than he is.
Alrighty then. Well, Ada one went to take a nap. That's what happened there. Yeah, a whole $5 bill just sitting right on the sidewalk. Look down, there it was. To take me. Pick me up.
Nice.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody.
Mine.
So that piece of plastic was mine.
Nice.
I was working at the farm store and I grabbed a plastic bag and went out around the fence line on the outside picking up all the garbage so the place would look half decent. Fuck, I found a $20 bill where laying in the grass.
Yeah,
Nice.
the day I got my fucking junker bike stolen, I found $20 on the walk home.
Holy fuck.
And it was a free dumpster bike that I patched together. And then somebody fucking actually stole it. And then on my walk home, I'm like, oh, $20. I guess that's what my bike was worth. Karma paid me back for my bike that day. Yeah.
Ah.
Did you play any games today, Mike?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know if I will.
Yeah, I got Guild Wars all loaded up, but I just haven't found time to.
You
get
need
in.
some real games.
Oh, I like Guild Wars. I like stuff like Aeon. I played Aeon for years, and Curriculum I played for years.
Hey, Mike, you want to play some real games? Come to Poker Stars. Oh, yeah.
Poker. Poker's freaking boring.
And we'll play for cash.
I bet you would.
Play some slots.
No, I like Texas Hold'em.
Oh, that much? $3,500 is the most George ever found in money. That's a lot.
What?
That's crazy amount.
That's
See,
fun.
Right. I would
Yeah.
love to find that.
That was probably the whole wallet.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I started thinking that somebody family's rent money or something.
All right. And he's on board.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Getting things planned out for the show
Oh,
for Halloween. For Halloween.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Different things. Yeah. It's not going to be your standard like this, panel, sit down, talk about whatever. Nah, Halloween themed.
Halloween thing.
Yep.
So what? I'm I'm not gonna drag out that thing unless
thing.
my exposed costume. I guess I have to drag it out and dust it off.
Uh-huh. What about it?
So I don't know. Like people are gonna be able to come up and paddle. I'm not gonna get dressed up
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
if I'm not gonna come up and paddle.
Well, how are the people gonna judge you if you can't see you?
Oh, okay.
Right?
So there's gonna be like a specific topic or something that night.
Well, I'm gonna try on it and do different things. Maybe a story time. Whatever.
Yeah,
the
I
voice
get you.
tonight,
You
couple
come
of
up with something.
Like how they do with quote the Raven Nevermore.
We'll do bobbing for apples.
Oh yeah, how we gonna do that?
Yeah, but that kind of an idea.
Yeah,
Activities, Halloween
yeah.
activities, I guess you could say.
That you can do with people that are not together but together.
Yeah, I don't know. How the fuck are you gonna do that?
Maybe a trivia. I don't know. It's all ideas.
Yeah,
Halloween trivia.
or,
You know.
or who can make the best cat noises or something? Who can make has the best scream, blood curdling scream?
Right.
Uh, yeah, shit.
It
Was
was a purse with no ID in it. Only thing that purse had was 3,500 in it. Hell yeah!
oh
Take
yeah,
the cash and throw the purse.
yeah. I wonder what the fuck. That's kind of weird circumstances, eh? Just the money in a purse. So what
Especially
was
if no one's around it.
a drug deal thing, something maybe, or something weird like that, and supposed to drop the bag, and then you know what I
Maybe
mean?
someone got their income tax or
Oh no,
they
no,
took money out from the bank to pay a big bill or payment or something.
you'd think there'd be other things in there though, not just the
True,
money.
true. Right.
At least be like handkerchief or something, right? And a purse. All kinds of shit are in there. So it makes me think something, yeah, drug deal. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Kind of a weird drop thing idea, right?
That'd be
No
like
one's
$3,500. Fuck yes. I'm gonna
intersect.
buy a huge fucking bag of pillow.
Yeah, I bet you they never did that again. They
Fuck.
never left the money sitting around like that again.
I'll buy 2 pounds.
I found it when I was a kid, about 10 or 12 or something. I found a $10 bill in a tree. It was like wrapped around one of the branches, flapping like a leaf.
Wow.
I was walking to school. I looked up and I saw it, and I kept walking. And I said, "Wait a second." And I turned around, and yeah, that's what it was: $10 bill hanging from the fucking tree.
How long ago was this? How old?
About 12 years old.
Oh shit. So like in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, well,
Shit.
82. 82.
82? Fuck, I'd be like, I'm not going to school today. I'm going to fucking spend money. Play hooky. Go to the fucking
No, I don't even-
arcade. Play
I don't
some video
remember.
games.
I think I spent it on candy. I think
Probably.
I don't
Most
really
kids
remember,
do.
but I do remember seeing it hanging from the branch. It was like,
Candy or video games.
yeah, I think mine was just candy. It was just all candy. I don't really remember what I did with it, but anyway, I was just talking about finding money, and I thought that was a strange one. And then I said when my bike got ripped off walking home, finding $20, that was a weird one too. So I used to play hooky all the time. He was in. I didn't do any of that. I didn't play hooky at all until I was in like high school kind of situation. Then I started skipping classes and shit. But before then, elementary school, I was a good little boy.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Yeah, they
just go downtown or not downtown, but go to the closest store and
a good little cute kid. Grandmas would pinch my cheeks and shit, right?
junior
Oh,
high.
he's so cute. He's so polite. And I think now, what the fuck happened, eh?
Do you want those? If you need to be.
Hooky. It's been a while since I heard that one. Skipping school.
I know I told you before, but fuck, I got drunk one morning at about 11:30. We went up on the hill above the school and started drinking. The other guys didn't have any classes, but they said one beer will help you think, and then they said, well, think if that one was going to help you think, another one will.
There you go.
I drank about 6 in maybe an hour, a little more.
That sounds like backwood logic.
Yeah, and had a whole fucking doobie to myself. It was the worst test I ever had. A typing test. And in the first sentence, I had more mistakes than was allowed for the whole fucking test.
It was a field trip. Holy. 1:30. Myron's gonna hate me for this one, but I'm gonna have to show it anyway. There you go. You know what they are?
What the fuck is that?
Big bag of gummies.
This gummies.
Unicorn gummies.
Hmm.
See, oh, there's a unicorn. See him?
Damn.
Ooh. All that for $2.
Wow.
And I haven't even tried them. I don't even know if I like them.
Are they laced with THC?
Oh, I wish. CBD, I wish they're laced with.
Gee, well, nice of you to try it on the show.
I know. I even said that. I said Martin's going to hate me.
Oh. You did it. Hell. Only after one day. Look at any months.
Months.
Yeah, it's been months since you got that fucking cigar. Yeah.
They're unicorn gummies. Look more like rhinos.
No, I can see the horse there. How do they taste?
They're all right. I'm glad they're not horrible.
Yeah, George, I haven't seen Gumby in a long time.
But I got all that for $2. Well, that's enough sugar to choke on for the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm glad you got them because I would probably have no control and I would finish most of them today.
I'll just grab 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time, and I'm good for a while. I guess I could just sit down and eat the whole thing if I wanted to.
Yeah, but even if I only grabbed 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. Every time I walk by it, I'll be.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling too. Things with cupcakes and
Oh yeah.
donuts and pastries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'd walk past them, I'd want to take a bite. And then they're gone. And I thought, oh, I shouldn't eat all that. Nothing but pastries. What is that? Edible gummies. That bag lasts me about 2 days. I'll get, I don't know, a week or two out of it. For me, anyway.
So it lasts me and George about the same time. So me and George are pretty honest in how long it would take us to eat
Yeah, you guys would rip through them, eh?
it. Yeah.
I just make sure there's enough other junk food laying around, so I just eat a little bit of everything.
I try not to have any junk food laying around.
Yeah, I try not to either. I try to eat it up.
Only thing I got right now is sesame seeds and figs, dried figs.
Well, oh shit, this. See this big bulk bag here, for instance, right? A nacho. It's a big bulk bag, right? I could eat this in one day if I really wanted to, but usually this will last me a week.
Oh, fuck the master of control.
500. It's only 500 grams, and that'll last me a week. That's usually. But I could, like I said, I could sit down and eat this in one day easily, but I don't.
Yeah. If I get something, I eat it before it goes bad.
Well, yeah, I try to do that with my fresh foods and stuff, like some fresh eggs or vegetables and milk, for instance. I try to get that down before.
Alabama is fucked.
Oh. You looking up the news, Mike?
The state or
No.
the band?
The state.
You looking up the news? So what? What's fucking it? What, flood?
It's illegal to dress like a nun or a priest for Halloween in Alabama.
Oh, awesome.
According to Section 13A-14-4, impersonating the clergy is a misdemeanor with a fine up to $500 or up to a year in jail.
Holy shit, eh?
Wow.
I dressed up like an army soldier and I had a wooden gun. I had a cop follow me for a few bucks. He didn't do anything, though. I guess he realized it was a wooden gun.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
A wooden rifle.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Save. Add bookmark.
Uh-oh. Save, add, and bookmark.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be interesting. We still got
Interesting.
over a month. Think of all the ideas I'll come up with. Holy shit. Melvin go? All right, Myron. I'm gonna take off and play a game.
Okay. Catch
Thanks
you
for
later.
having me.
You betcha. Thanks for coming. And once again, we have a lot of dead air.
A lot of what?
Dead air.
Dead air. Yeah, I know. Can't help it. Sometimes just the way it goes. You gotta find a subject to talk about.
If I was too worried about, I could say something, but I wasn't too worried. So what are you eating?
Sushi.
Mm. Look, I haven't had sushi in.
Just one of those pre-made packs or whatever. They're okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a little bit of wasabi on that one. Oh, great.
I like wasabi. I think the last time I had it was on, but I'm not really sure, but it was on Vancouver Island when I went down to visit one of my brothers. We went to
I got some ginger on that one.
yeah. Every once in a while, I'll buy candied ginger, little jar. It's kind of pink because I like ginger. That makes
Yeah, I like the ginger that has the sugar on
yeah, candied ginger.
it. Yeah. Almost like a, I don't know, like a cough medicine type of flavor to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's good for the ginger's good for your stomach.
I think it's good for a few things.
Yeah. Mm. Laying my arm in the sun, get the vitamin D for the winter. Fuck, that's starting to irritate. If there's anybody in chat who wants to come up, come right ahead. Oh,
Ooh. Come on now. Oh, I got my new. Ooh.
huh.
Different kind this time around. I think they're the same I've been smoking, it's just that they're king size.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
The regulars are the blue ones.
This is different pack.
Well, out here, I'm pretty sure that Canadians come in a blue pack. At
Oh
least,
yeah, the Canadian classics. Yeah, the real ones. Yeah.
okay.
These are the clones or copies or whatever you want to call them. That's why it says Canadian full, not Canadian classic.
I think these are called malls that I got. I just said, give me your cheapest tobacco, smallest pack.
Yeah.
And once I got a pack, I might as well use it up. It's my theory. Then I'll go 2 or 3 months without. And then one day I'll fucking decide to clean out my grinder and buy another pack.
I think you leave smokes out too long, they'll go stale. Get too dried out.
Oh, fuck. When I was in my teens and 20s, number sevens, I'd fucking just open them up and throw them on the fucking nightstand for 3 days. Let them get some taste to
Yeah.
them. Well, all my life, all I've really ever enjoyed smoking was Export A and Player's Filter. But
I used to do Export A Blue for the longest time. And then when Canadian Classics came out, I started smoking those. Canadian Classics Blue or whatever.
yeah, I didn't smoke whatever color it was. I smoked
But
green. I want Green Death.
Green Death?
Yeah, because Export A came in a green pack.
Oh, with no filters?
No, that was export tobacco. It didn't have any filters in it, but that came in a green pack too.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
I remember buying a pack before and I thought, what the fuck? No filters. Smoked them anyway, though.
Yeah. And hell, I would even smoke them if they dried out for a couple of days. It didn't fucking matter to me.
Oh, if I'm hurting for a smoke, yeah, I won't care.
Ugh.
Some people I know, though, they'll roll up a fucking horse shit if they need to.
Well, I smoked what was supposedly horseshit cigarettes come out of Mexico. And I think a different time I got mule shit cigarettes. Not, I didn't get them, but I got one to smoke. Didn't taste much different from anything else I've smoked.
I'm just glad I got most of my stuff I need to be done today, so all in one trip. I hate having to go back. But I'll still have to go out the next couple of days anyway. Finish up the grocery shop. Just grabbed a few things to get me going. Got a lot of ice cream today. It was on sale. Fucking fudgesicles and little ice cream with the chocolate on it. Things on a stick or whatever.
Yeah.
And then some popsicle ice cream ones or something. I don't know. They're all on deal. So I was like, oh shit. $3 a box instead of $6. So it's like, yeah. I'll grab a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Live off of ice cream for the day.
I noticed they upped the price here on the hot pepperonis again.
Yeah, I don't even look at them anymore. They've gotten so expensive. $18 a pack. It's like, fuck, dude.
Oh no, they're
And I might be getting only like 10 or 11 sticks.
Yeah, they're about $15 a pack here.
They're a foot long, like they're a foot long stick or whatever
Yeah, yeah.
in a pack, but I'm only getting like 10 or 11 sticks in there for $18. It's like, what the fuck? So I kind of just don't even look at them. It's just like the smoked salmon tails that I like, the dried smoked salmon tails.
Yeah.
Fucking for 2 little tails, $10, $5 a fucking little tail piece.
Shit.
Not very big. It's just a little tail piece too, like a little triangle shape. No bones and stuff in it, but it's really good. But fuck me, $10, $5 just to fucking have the privilege of eating a little fucking piece of fish.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I'd be able to go over to the reservation and find some cheaper stuff. I don't know.
I
remember they used to do it all the time. That salted dry stuff.
Yeah.
Jerky came out like jerky. I used to love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the old style jerky.
Yeah, they just hang them.
Yeah, throw a little salt on it and hang it up. If
Yeah, let them dry.
the smoke flavor used to be because the natives would light fires on one side, get lots of smoke going up, blowing through it to keep the flies away.
Yeah,
And that's where it got its smoke taste from.
yeah, I used to love those things, but man, just over the years, lost touch of it. And haven't had it for at least 10 years now.
Well, I like to get a pepperoni package once a month. It's a treat, so I get it once a month. And I get a bag of jalapeno taco chips, Lay's jalapeno chocolate chips, teed along with it.
Oh shit! By the time Mike comes on, I'm gonna be fucking napping. Oh, I said I might go out and clip a few more buds down. Get that rack full.
Yeah. Well, you might as well.
Yeah. Get
'Cause
something.
You never know. It looks like the weather's going to be good, at least here for the next 2 weeks. But you never know. It could all of a sudden turn to shit one day.
Well, we had a little bit of sun for 2 days there, so today it was overcast and showers, just little sprinkles, nothing really major yet.
There.
It'd be nice to get some sun tomorrow, and I can put the rack out there again. It dries really nice in the sun. It's only getting like 4 hours of sun too, so direct sun on it.
Yeah, I just got mine hanging in the bedroom, and then a fan blowing on my, what do you want to call them? They're about this high.
This little guy,
Yeah,
little sprouts.
12 hours a day, the fan's blowing on them, hour on every hour, or no, about, what the fuck was it I put?
Supposedly strengthens the stem up.
Oh, yeah. I never, this last batch, the one I harvested before this one here, I never have put anything on it. And actually, even this batch that's drying, I didn't put a fan on it. Fuck, it started falling apart. The limbs started breaking, the branches. Because when they got heavy,
Yeah, that's why I wrapped a string around mine.
well, now
got a stick and I just kind of lasso it around and I take the string up and I hook it on this.
Yeah, well, this is the first time I've had trouble with that. If I put a fan on them and keep it blowing on them, for like I got it on at least 12 hours a day now.
Well, that means it's good. It got fat buds weighing down the limbs.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just, like I said, for mine, I just give them a little support with a little bit of string wrapped around like a lasso, and
Well, I did that too. And, fucking, I only have so many.
still
I guess-
flopping on you.
Did this way, I guess it would be okay, but I was using strings from the lights to hang them up. They just need to be held up, and I put it on a spot where there was no bud. And I went like that for about 2-3 weeks, and then right where the fucking cord was, I was holding it up, it fucking bent right there. So I had to retie it again.
Yeah, another lasso. I added fucking tons of strings to my tomatoes just to keep them upright. They almost blew over in a storm, so they're all retarded.
Yeah.
There's a ton of string in that fucking tomato plant just to keep it together, hanging there like the way it is, all precariously.
Oh,
But I should be able to fill my little container up, so I'll get a decent batch of seeds.
yeah.
It's looking that way. They're getting ready to die too. Everything's dying off. It's getting ready for winter.
That's one that should be putting out the best use because the plants are getting ready for winter. So they put everything they can into the seed. So all the sap is going up,
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah. I think I'm just getting it to it early before the seeds actually got a chance to develop in the other ones. But I don't think I'll have time anyway.
Yeah.
I'll have to just take them down. They're already starting to turn yellow. All the big leaves are turning yellow. But they're not. They're still crispy because when I was snapping them off, they're still crispy. So they're not like wilted yet. They're just turning yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, really, all I have to do is trim those then.
Yeah, I could just sit there and pluck all the leaves, but fuck it. I'm just gonna go out, chop off the tops. Today, I guess, chop off all the tops, process those, get them on the rack. And then as I get more room on the rack, I'll do some more and just keep going like that until it's done.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect to be chopping at it already, but whatever. I don't want to do it all at one time. It's too much. Like
Well, what happened last time? You fucking couldn't do anything for a day.
kind of fucked me over. Like I said, thank God I had the Valiums. I wouldn't have slept that night. But that helps me get over the hump now. Figured that out years ago. I was just trying to talk the doctor into giving me some.
Even in my deepest pain, I could sleep. It wasn't heavy as sleep, but I could. I would sleep for 2-3 hours at a crack, get up and have a pee, and then lay down.
I don't know. For me, it's like maybe I get an hour into it, I might just fall off to sleep, but then I have to wake up and roll over again. And I do that constantly.
That waking up to roll over, I know what that's all about too. Had a bad knee. Every time I rolled over, it would snap out a joint.
Yeah, that would wake you up.
Yeah. Got it fixed. Doctor told me to take it easy for a month or so and then go back to work. So I did. Seen him about 2-3 months after that. I said, "Hey, I got a bad knee." He said, "What'd you do?" I said, "I went to work. Had to jump down about a foot." I said, well, you might as well leave here. You know? Most fucking doctors could give a shit if you're in pain or not, in my opinion.
Well, if you had a buttload of money, you can go to the States and pay a doctor to look after you correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sort of how it goes. I hear a lot of people go down to the States from Canada to do their surgeries and stuff.
Hey, Ogre.
And there he is. Sure, Lord Myron. Okay, we're playing and then Monster Melvin, so it's like we're playing some Dungeons and Dragons game or something.
No, I'm always been Sir Lord. Like,
I've never been a monster before.
yeah, no, you haven't. I've been Sir Lord ever since you first met me.
Just dropped the video of that Karen. Uh-oh. We're gonna go look at watch her fucking lady freak out on him.
Oh, it's funny that Jody Cat hasn't come back.
Now that you say that, she might pop up. Remember, you gotta say their name 3 times?
Yeah, Jody Cat, Jody Cat.
There you go. Now she'll pop up, watch. Do it a few.
That only works if they're lurking. Like I do that sometimes. I got things to do around the house. Well, I got the thing on. I just don't go into chat. Just listen.
Yeah, I do that a lot too. I'm running in and out of the house and stuff. And then once in a while I hear my name being spoken and it's like, what do you want? I'm like, oh, we're just checking if you're there. Well, I wasn't there, but now I'm here. Been mucking with my pot. Priorities, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And my first priority is always the pain. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah. I live with constant pain all the time too.
But yeah, well, I live my life around it.
Yeah, you gotta listen to what your body has to tell you now.
Yeah.
You don't get to make those decisions anymore.
No more jumping.
Yeah.
Not all.
Yeah, no more a lot of things. The things you could do, that list gets shorter and shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
Things I could do at the beginning and I can't do anymore now.
Actually, 10 years ago, the list of things I could do, or no, it was 11 years ago. I was at work and I slipped. Walking backwards was a chute and I fell, grabbed the chute to stop my head from hitting the ground, and I got up and hurt. And I still went up and the concrete was just thick. About a 2.5, if you know, and a slump. And it was, so I had to get up and I'm pushing it down the fucking chute with a wooden stick. I got up got the job did. Went up on top of the hill where we were, washed out my truck, and on the way into town, it just got worse and worse. By the time I got to the fucking shop to park my truck, uh, I was just crying from the pain because it hurt so fucking much. And I looked at the boss and I said, I hurt a lot. I fell. You guys mind washing out my truck and putting it away. I'm going home. And that was the last time I could really do anything at all. Like everything just dropped off for me. I only clean my house every 6 months and it just gets fucking filthy. But I would rather go without the paint than clean it and have the paint.
Yeah. So I keep telling the lady upstairs, she keeps wanting to clean and do everything, and then she's like, hurts herself. And I'm like, well, slow the fuck down. Well, can't. Got to get everything done. Got everything done. Right? Can't slow down.
Yeah.
But then she ends up hurting herself, eh?
Yeah.
Pulling a muscle or straining her back or whatever.
Well, I can't even really lean over.
And I think what she's
Yeah.
63. I think she's 63.
You're younger than me. If I lean over, my fucking guts all come up into my chest. They've lost something that keeps them held in the right spot. And that makes me sick. Ill.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a lining of the stomach or something. Then
Yeah. Well, the
it could be where your pain's coming from too. The liner's tore.
the chiropractor said that it was a tear in my diaphragm, which is
Yeah.
around the chest,
Yeah.
and or the pleura, and the pleura is a sac around the diaphragm.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is because it's right here, just right on my bottom rib. And it's right there, not pump lump there. Well, I can't. Fuck, it's too dark. But right in there. And that's where I got hit with a crowbar fucking 40 years ago or so.
Shit.
Big one flipped up in the air, about a 30-pounder, and hit me in the chest, fell to the ground.
Did you ever have an MRI?
I've had 4. They can't find anything. The only way I knew what it was is the chiropractor told me. And he also told me that I had costal chondritis, which is this one here. And that was probably a year or 2 after this one when I hit the ditch at about 70 miles an hour with my pickup and I flung sideways into the dash.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, no, what was I saying that? Fuck, I can't remember now.
Got the shit beat out of you.
Yeah.
All them knocks.
Well, the crowbar in the chest, that might have stopped me for at the most 5 minutes. I bet you not even that long, probably about 3. And that was a steel rod about that big around and
Big pry bar.
about 5 or 6 feet long. Yeah, big dull wedge in one end.
Yeah. Big
Uh,
pry.
Sort of a point on the other one. Yeah, it's just big. Well, it was called, they call them crowbars up here. And it fell onto some cables when I was tightening up the cables and it flipped up in the air and come down and hit me right in the chest. Fell to the floor.
Thump. Ooh.
Yeah. And there was the push of the rig and some fucking guy from I don't know, one of them fucking government guys that used to like piss us off all the time. Uh, he was in the doghouse. They watched it. They come out to me before I went into them. It was they were that close. Yeah,
The good old days, eh?
yeah. I would like to go back and try the good old days. Uh, without any depression because these pills have stopped my depression and they've stopped any anxiety I've ever had. And I run through, well, I was using fucking alcohol for my anxiety.
Yeah, I find weed helps.
Yeah, but it comes from a drinking family. So, although I smoked weed, I did a lot of drinking.
I'd say half my family are drinkers,
Yeah.
or were drinkers, or still are, or whatever.
Yeah, that was my mom's family. Well, yeah, mom was a drinker, but she wasn't an alcoholic. But she had two alcoholic sisters and that alcoholic brother. But she drank a lot, and then her other brother and her other sister hardly ever drank. The oldest two in the family.
Shit, I could have went either way, but I chose weed when I was about like 23. I'm like, well, I drink a lot, and I smoke a lot of weed, so can't really afford both. Choose. So I chose weed because it was easier to transport. You can put weed in your pocket. It's hard to put a case of beer in your pocket.
Well, I have a car. Let's see. Car, truck.
Marijuana was more mobile friendly.
Well, a lot of times I was headed into the bush and I had a pickup. Not that I did it, but I know other guys that did it. Uh, Texas Mickey's, uh, a case of liquor. Uh, that's what they would take in, or buy a case of wine.
Yeah, box of wine now.
Yeah,
I don't know what I liked. I know I like good tasting alcohol, like sweet things that taste like Kool-Aid and shit. Like I don't know what there were those. It was like an orange drink. It was like a cooler, but it tastes like popsicles or something.
hmm
I can't remember the name of it. But oh shit. But whatever. I used to like those because they used to taste like orange popsicle.
Well, alcohol interferes with the drugs I'm taking, so I just refuse to drink. Although I will sniff with you.
I don't know. I just got to be careful. Drink too much, I'll get sick and
Yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. So the amount I have to drink to get drunk, I would get sick off of it. So I don't bother anymore, really.
Have you got an electric plate?
Like a hot plate,
Yeah.
not one that would boil water.
No, you don't need to boil water.
It gets warm, I guess.
Okay, that would be good.
If it even works still, I haven't touched it in years.
Okay.
It's just something like you put your tea or your coffee on to keep it warm.
Well, that would probably work because you're going to use it to heat up alcohol.
And try to hoof it.
Yeah, you just breathe it into your lungs. It'll have a little burn. I cannot tell you a lie. But then you can uh, have a feeling of being drunk, but then, like I've told you, 1 hour after you quit snorting it, it is all out of your system. You're down to zero from being, you know, really drunk.
Real drunk.
Well, I don't know how real. The guys that I seen, they were really drunk. I don't think that it's really affected me too much. I was happier on it. It was a nice little ride. I only had a few sniffs and got a little drunk, and then because you don't want to go hog wild the first time.
Hog wild.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess don't want to go overboard. Yeah. End up passing out on the floor or something.
Yeah.
Wake up on the kitchen floor. What happened?
Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck, my hips and my knees. Oh no. My feet. Oh no. I was feeling a little bit wibbly there a little while ago, but fuck. Gotta do what I gotta do, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Gotta leave the house once in a while. Got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Well, at least I won't have to go searching for weed now.
For a while.
Yeah, 10 days, I'm guessing. Maybe 2 weeks because the other stuff's coming off.
Yeah, because you got still lots more. How many more plants you got?
There's 2 more out there, but they're not as full as the widow is. I'd say they're only about halfway there, but they're getting ready to die. Like I said, the big leaves are going yellow now, and I'm just snipping some tops off now and give the rest a chance to grow a little bit longer, a few more days. I don't know, whatever. See what happens. Sun might come out again, and they might grow a little bit more.
Yeah, I never thought of that, taking top colas off and let the other ones grow more. But then mine is so, ooh. Mine was so quick that I didn't have to worry about it. I got to be experimental until I figured out how to grow the white widow properly.
I don't know. I think I did an okay job for first time growing it outside. Growing it outside in dirt. Never grew plant in dirt before. Never grew them outside, and never had a male, and never tried to make seeds. So it was totally sort of different, I guess, experience. But one of those. It's a 14-inch pot that I'm using. They're almost a foot deep, so 11 inches deep or something like that, from the top of the rim down, and then 14-inch round, and that's just the right size, I guess, because they grew. They didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't die.
Yeah.
They did their thing and they grew and everything in them. So I think that's just about the right size for them too. That size of pot. Somebody was saying it was too small. But I don't know. It seemed to grow fine. Probably all root bound in there, but
Yeah. But what is being root bound does, it makes them grow taller.
I don't know. Is 5 foot considered tall though for an outdoor plant?
No.
So,
I've seen pictures of some that are 9, 10 feet tall.
yeah, I see big.
They just hang over top of people.
Yeah, big monsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other friend I had, yeah, his were like 10 foot tall in his backyard,
Yeah.
but he had his right in the ground, and he was giving it liquid fertilizer or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Mix some liquid fertilizer, some water, and then water the plants every day with that. I don't know. Still, I don't think it was as good as my stuff.
Oh, probably not.
And then maybe the strains got a lot to do with it too.
Get some fucking worms this year, but spent much money stupidly other places.
Yeah, I know. I gotta stop doing that too.
Okay, Ogre.
Gots to bounce. Gots to bounce. And then only one more thing to do tomorrow, and I have to go way the fucking other side of town to do it. So it's like a two bus trip to get off one bus and transfer to another.
Well, the only thing I really got is post office tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Thursday.
Hope it's not another one of those go downtown and there's fuck all in it. And that's the only reason I got to go downtown.
Check on the mail.
Yeah, I think I got enough bread that I can last another week. I could probably go a month without eating food too.
Yeah, I picked up my buns for the month. 4 packages of buns. That'll be my breakfast every day.
Yeah. Well, I got
24 days.
2 packs of buns. I don't know how many are in each, probably about. Well, there was probably 12 in that one pack, so 2 12s. 2 a meal. So that's 6 today. I got probably 4 loaves of bread in there, all different kinds.
Yeah, I mostly get to eat sugar today. Candies and ice cream and nachos and all junk food. Oh no, I got a jug of milk, so that's sort of healthy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like me a jug of milk. Keeps the heartburn away. I didn't really get all much, man. It was still $50. I didn't really get much.
Yeah.
Think about it, right? I have to get to the Dollarama, for fuck's sakes.
They just keep raising the fucking prices on us. And we don't get the raise in the income. So we're just slowly being fucked over.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know a new way of living, so I'm kind of stuck with what we got, I guess.
Yeah, I know. You know how to fix it. You already come up with the way. It sounded like a fair deal.
Fucking that fucking NDP leader, he wanted to give everybody on disability and pensions and stuff. They wanted to give them all $2,200 a month.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, but he can't just do that. He needs to have the cooperation of the provinces. The provinces have to do it.
Yeah,
So if the provinces say no, that doesn't get done, right?
yeah.
And that's what he wanted to do, is to bring us out of poverty and give us some standard of living kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Having $2,200 a month, that would give us more money to participate more in society, right?
Well, I could get my fucking face fixed at least. It's not going to help me very much. Because once the people are done fixing, I don't got anybody coming here, and I won't go out unless I.
Extra few bucks a month, and you could put it away, and then eventually get yourself a new computer when you need it.
Yeah,
Or you need your furnace fixed. There'd be a few extra bucks there to help you get that done. At
I actually,
2,200 bucks a month, right?
yeah, well, yeah, I can live pretty comfortably, and
Yeah, and actually, like I said, afford a few things, right?
yeah,
Because
I,
basically, as it is, you're just paying your rent and bills and food, and you're just getting by every month, getting by every month. That's what it's like.
well, I don't have to pay rent. I just got to pay taxes once a year.
And then having to try to save up for a higher ticket item, man, takes for fucking ever. It takes years sometimes.
Well, like I said, I spent $500 last spring. I'm really not caught up yet because I'm 2 months behind on my next year's land tax. Because I always paid now, because in the spring when it comes up, or late spring, uh, if you don't pay it when they want it, they charge you interest.
Yeah.
You only got a month from, I don't know, $700-800. So I pay it the year before, or I like to do the summer before.
Yeah, keep ahead of the game.
But
Yeah, like me, I paid my rent today, but technically I don't have to pay it till the end of the month. Paid it today gets it out of the way, right?
yeah,
So it's always like a week early usually. I know these guys are not going to screw me or nothing, so I don't have to worry about paying it early. Things have been working out pretty good here for the past 15 years. And
holy fuck, what would I do with an extra 700 a month?
like I said, that would help get you some furnace going and maybe fix that roof.
Yeah,
Like I said, you can save some away and then rainy day fund.
yeah,
Or say if you need a new computer, you get a new computer, you can actually do something, right?
yeah.
Instead of just getting by, getting
See,
by, getting
the way
by.
the way it is right now, I'm through ACE, which is assisted income for the severely handicapped. And AUB,
Oh, somebody's in chat that I cannot see.
yeah, Ashley and UB.
Hey guys, I didn't see you there in chat because I was on StreamYards.
You can't see them in StreamYards?
No, I got the StreamYards open and I don't see any comments. Well, maybe if I do this. Oh, there, I figured something out. Oh my god.
You hit the comment at the top of the
Yeah.
right side.
Yeah, because it was in private chat. Now I hit comments. There we go. So that'll help a lot.
Yeah.
It's a little different, but I wish there was a blackout mode for StreamYards. It's so bright. The white is so bright.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, Nova guy too. Look at that. All of a sudden everybody's flooding in. Got a flood of people. We're on the right side of the grass. That's what counts. That's what's up.
And that was a
Oh,
the thing that wanted to do that, the NDP leader. What was his name?
Yeah. I heard him say it. He fucking said it right out of his mouth. One of the things he wanted to try to do. But then they asked him, well, like, how are you going to do that without the cooperation of the provinces? Because he can't force them, right?
Yeah.
He can just say, hey, let's raise these guys' money. And then the provinces can say, nope, Nothing he can do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Ashley loves my plants.
uh, like, oh no, I did it again. Uh,
Right on, right on.
fuck. Memory fart.
Oh well. Happens to me all the time too. I just laugh it off. Move on to the next subject. My other friend does the same thing. It pisses him off. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. God damn it! And I'm like, oh well, just go with it. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Next.
Well, that time, what I had to say, I thought was, important to the conversation, but
Yeah, well, I said my friend does the same thing, and he gets upset about it, right?
uh,
And I just don't worry about it, right? We're pothead. That's our excuse.
yeah.
We have excuse.
I have two excuses. The pot, well, three excuses.
There you go.
The pot, the alcohol I used to drink, and the paint.
I'll blame the universe too. So there's two excuses. What does Ashley love about my plants? Let's hear it. I bet you she likes the purpley pink ones. I got a feeling that it's pink Kush. I think that's what I got a feeling.
I think you have a problem with your glasses, or you're dyslexic because it's planets.
Oh, yeah.
Behind you.
It's I don't know how to read. My planets she's looking at. She likes them. I thought she said plants. God damn it. Now I feel all stupid. They're blow up. They're like beach balls. That's what my planets are. The big one in the back is the yellow one is the sun. And then the blue one there is the moon and the earth. And then what? No, other side, this side. There. That one's Saturn. Right there. And this one's Neptune.
Where's Uranus?
I think that one there. Is
I thought it was in the chair.
Yeah. That's Uranus right there. And then the red one there, that's Mars right there. And this one's Earth, and that's the moon.
Yeah.
And then there's Venus or something there.
Saturn has a ring around it.
And then the sun, yeah, Saturn's there, this one. Jupiter's over there, you can't see it.
Oh, a little bit of it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, a little bit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. That's more of it. And I bought it in a box for like $5. There's a box of them.
Holy fuck.
And I brought them home and I blew them all up and got a head rush and then I hung them up. But they're just beach ball things. I thought it was neat. That's why I bought them.
Twinkle Lights. Is he in a stripper bar?
Twinkle Lights. I got these ones. This one thing.
No, but she's thinking way back. Back by the sun, you should have twinkle lights, is what she means.
Yeah. This one's not going to work. There's too much light. I got some lights back there. If you want to see them. These are the lights I use when the power goes out. figured the batteries are dead now.
Well, it's a good thing you found that out now before the power went out.
Yeah, I got flashlights and shit too. But
I don't. I got a candle.
I don't know if you can even see that from there. These are the battery operated Christmas lights.
Oh.
Oh, you can't even see them.
No. But if you went up where the planets are there, we could see them because it's dark up there.
No.
Oh, they're pretty. Seen an orange or a red one there. Yeah, another one. Okay, Ashley. You'll have to give Melvin some
There.
tips. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the other ones are freaking batteries are dead, cocksuckers. I guess the batteries are kind of dead in this one too.
Don't put it up. Ashley was only joking.
Huh?
So Ashley was only joking. She doesn't want to see the lights up there. She wants you to put a stripper pole in now.
Stripper pole. Okay, you see those ones?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that lights it up pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I usually use that one when the power goes out. It happens like twice a year. Spring and fall when it's thunder and lightnings usually get some kind of power outage. There, that's my homemade lamp that I made.
Only got store boughts.
Don't bust my ass trying to hang lights. No, it's gonna take more than that to bust my ass. Fall down the stairs, maybe. Which I almost did the fucking other day. The stairs are wet outside. And I had those rubber shoes on and I went swoop. Almost went down. But I got cat-like reflexes and caught myself.
Fuck. I was just thinking of how much pain that would bring me.
Well, I messed up my foot motorbiking, got crushed between a tree, and it was fucked for 6 years. It was so easily sprained.
Yeah.
Twisted the wrong way, my ankle would be sprained, and I'd be limping around. Fucking 6 years later, I slip on the stairs, fall down on top of my foot. I have a mark right across the top of my foot where the edge of the stair was.
Yeah.
But it fixed my foot. Yeah, fixed itself. So I must have had something dislocated or something all those years.
Yeah.
And then crunch went down on it. And then fixed it. Now I don't get sprained ankles no more. And Thank God. Because I was like worried because walking around is my main mobility, right? That's how I get around. I have issues walking upstairs, but not down.
Walking up, I can usually just walk up, but coming down, I like to go sideways. Let my weak side go first, and then just stand there and bring this one down, and then move this one down again.
Yeah, do the toddler sidestep.
Yeah, yeah.
Or just lay down and slide. Yeah, I'll leave them there. I've been noticing that too. My left leg get a little stumbly on things. Not lifting it up high enough.
Yeah.
But that's the side that usually gets sore first. So I start dragging it, I guess.
Hmm.
241. It's been a while since I smoked a joint too. Shit. Look what you're doing to me, Myron.
Well, roll one up and go out and have one.
Oh,
Ashley, if you put a small rock in each foot, you won't keep them down there very long. You'll be picking them up every time. My feet, the big toe on this foot wears out, and the outside right heel on this one wears out.
mine are both the heels.
Both
Yep.
your heels, yeah.
Yeah, slightly on the outside, slightly out.
Well, I broke one of my legs when I was 4, or not leg, but ankle or bone in the ankle, something like that. So that might account for the little difference.
Yeah.
And when I take my fucking shoes off, I always take them like this. Everybody always takes them off straight, I think, but not me. I kick them sideways.
I don't know. I just step on the heel and pull my foot out.
Well, even when, yeah. See, what I do is I'll step on the heel, pull my foot halfway out, and then flick it. Usually. And it always goes, they always cross. I never kick them straight ahead.
Yeah, I always seem to put mine nice and neat side by side, like I was taught when I was a kid. So it's just a habit now. Keep my boots together, nice and neat, out of the way so I don't trip over them.
Well, we kept them out of the way. We just didn't keep them nice and neat.
Get a little heavier feeling. I get that way when I get on Valiums. I get feel a little heavy and rubbery. I think that's why it helps and lets me sleep so much. Hit that bed and I just sink into it. Yeesh, gone. But it's not so much where I can resist it and I can stay awake.
Yeah.
It just super helps me go to sleep.
Yeah.
But if I needed to stay awake, I could. I'd just be a little high, a little rubbery feeling or whatever. It doesn't last long. Like maybe an hour or two like that, and then you start coming down. So usually, I don't know, 45 minutes, hour into after taking them, then I'll hit the bed and close my eyes, and I fall asleep really easy, and I'm able to stay sleeping for a good solid 8 hours.
Yeah. That's good. Seroquel or what's the other name for it? Fuck.
Gives me a little bit of a chance to get a little bit of rest.
Yeah.
So it's like a little calm before the storm thing.
Uh, well, I kind of like this because with me trying to keep my blood sugars in level, I go to sleep at the same time every night, or approximately, and then I get up at the same time every day.
Oh, I can't read. I like my what? Ambien? Ambien?
Ambien.
Ambien. Not sure if I heard of that before. Is that a type of painkiller?
She mentioned it the other day, I think.
I should mention to my doctor. Haven't tried that yet. Say, what's an Ambien?
It might have some other name up here too. I don't know.
What's an Ambien?
You two want to go outside?
But I tried all kinds of stuff. All kinds of pills. All kinds of street stuff. I'm pretty much settled in on Valiums and smoking cannabis to help me with what aids me. Sleep aid. You'll like it. Is it like Valiums? Or have you tried Valiums before? I don't know. I just chose Valiums because when I wake up in the morning, I don't feel bad. Like an annex. That's what I like about the Valium. There's no ill effect in the morning. I wake up feeling good. I imagine it's still numbing me out after taking 30 milligrams. After getting 8 hours sleep, I imagine it's still numbing me out. That's why I feel good in the morning. Not stoned anymore, but I don't feel hungover on them. Yeah, I know, like codeine, for instance. Codeine was horrible. And then morphine, I'd jump awake all the time, made me feel like I was falling out of bed or something. Morphine trying to sleep. So that didn't work. And then Demerol made me feel like my eyes were crossed or something. I don't know. It was a weird feeling it gave me, Demerol. And then Dilaudid 8s or whatever, same thing. They wouldn't let me sleep. My mind would be going like crazy. Like it worked on the pain and stuff like that, but it wouldn't allow me to sleep. It wasn't the calming effect that I want. And then same with muscle relaxers, same sort of thing. Not the correct stuff for me. Because I would have had to take 2 Dilaudid 8s and a muscle relaxer one time to quench the pain. So that was pretty heavy duty what I was told. That's a lot. I think my friend was laughing at me because he thought I was going to pass out or something. But I didn't. I still got up and walked home. Now they can be like acid or mushrooms. If you don't want, go straight to bed. I've been known to do strange shit on them, like dye my eyeballs blue with food coloring. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to lose my marbles. Do some drugs that's going to make me lose my marbles. But most stuff that I've taken over the years is tried and things. I've never lost control, even with the alcohol. I've never allow it to blacks like some people black out and they do stupid shit and don't remember. I've always remembered what I did the night before. And then go to bed straight. Mushrooms and acid. No, I won't do those anymore. It's going the wrong way. I gotta come down, not up. Uppity things keep me up all night. Not what I'm looking for. I want things that'll force me down. Or I could like chug a half a bottle of cough syrup or something like that. But then I think that's just codeine again. It's gonna give me stomach cramps and shit. I messed with the tummy. Codeine messes with the tummy. Oh. Holy moly.
Damn, you're doing a fine job entertaining everybody.
Googly moogly.
And I'm a TV show off.
Googly moogly. Axe for a week's worth. Oh, what? Adabin? Or Admin? Adabin? Xanax is not going to do nothing for me. That's antidepressant, isn't it? Ambinin. I can't read. I'm lacking a proper education. Myron's gonna have to read it properly again for me.
Hey, I'll be right there.
Well, no rush. I'm just blabbering. Blabbering. Oh, there. I can show Ashley my. There's the stuff I grew. That's about 10. I'd say that's about 10 days worth. If you're there to see that. I don't know. How are they doing? Well, the one plant I took down, and the other two I started clipping the tops off. I'm not going to do a whole plant again. I'm just going to just little at a time. I might go back outside and clip a few more tops and fill up that other dry tray instead of it sitting there empty.
School bus, 10 to 4.
2:54 here.
3:54 here, so it's fucking slow today.
Slow.
You might have to phone the school board and say, what the fuck is going on? You can't keep a schedule.
Must be hungover. Took a couple shots before work. Stopped at the bar for lunch. I learned so much about harvesting and drying out process the other day. Well, they know how to sweat them and all that now. I'm doing the getaway. I'm doing it inside of a baggie under a lamp. I shove it under the lamp, let it get warm and sweaty. Give it a little shake, flip it over, and try to do the other side for a bit, and leave it for about 2 hours altogether. And then back outside onto the drying rack again to let it cool off and vent off a bit, and then back into the bag, into a fresh bag that's not wet. I'm doing sun dry, basically sun dry, air dry, sun dry. Sort of what I'm doing.
Yeah. Mine was just air dry.
Yeah. They dry out really quick in the sun, though.
Well, it's down to 22% moisture here, so it's just sucking the fucking moisture out of them plants right now.
Looking under the microscope, yeah, that's kind of cool. Get to see all the trichomes and stuff like that. There's lots of trichomes. That means there's lots of drugs. It's going to get you high. And then when I was snipping some of my buds, I could see a lot of crystals and stuff. So I was almost positive that it was going to get me high. And it does an all right job. I don't have to go out and buy weed now, so that's good. It's going to save me I don't know, $125 or something like that. Delay going to the dealer now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you got a little bit of extra income that you could put to something else now for the next 10 days or whatever you have.
Yeah, and I'm sure that there's something, probably clothing or
Yeah.
sheets or blankets and shit I could probably replace.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to get another fleece blanket, but the ones I like aren't in there.
Actually, probably next May. He will plant May 1st. If I was to plant outside, I would plant after the May long weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try sprouting them on the windowsill just before the 1st. And then May 1st, I'm going to try to get them in the ground. Because the earlier the better. Because I waited until halfway through May to make sure the frost was gone. But now it's, some of the plants are a little bit behind, and frost came early this year and screwed it up. Well, not screwed it up, but sort of screwed it up. Still worked out. Everything's still working out all right.
Yeah. Usually long weekend in May, we either have two. Melvin's got two.
Yeah, I got still 2 going yet. The one's the big 5-foot tall one, but I'm going to lob off the top here soon. So she's not going to be 5 foot tall no more.
I'm thinking maybe that white widow, if I'm growing that, I wonder if I should put lots in a tub or just a couple, because the smaller ones, I put 6 in a tub. Like, you can put 6 plants,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm thinking maybe try only 2 per tub for the first time.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever you figure is best.
Well,
Like I said, the one I grew, it grew 4 foot tall and
yeah.
maybe a foot or so round. So it wasn't very big, really, compared to the other 5 foot tall one. It's huge,
Yeah.
right? Compared to that one. But I don't know if that was just the plant or just that's the way it grew. I don't know. I was just lucky it grew at all.
Even these guaranteed to be female, guaranteed to flower at the right time, they're all different sizes. Nothing's ever the same, really, for height growth.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's species. Or it's just because it's outside. I don't know.
I think some might get a little bit of different water. They might accidentally use a little more sun than usual or something. I don't know.
Ashley says you should do another seed guess. So you can guess a closer number.
Count them out one at a time.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. That's too many seeds. Here, I got so many seeds I don't even want to go through to sort them. I'll sort them as I pick them out. The good ones and the bad ones. I didn't know you. Yeah, it was just too many to go through. I'll just sort them as I pull them. Look and see if it's a good one or not. But I bet you I got dozens out in the ground out there and I don't even know. Because it was dropping before I got to them. Before I harvested it out. But so far none of the seeds developed on the other plant. But the big 5-foot one I haven't touched yet, so we'll find out here soon. I'm gonna go outside before it gets dark. I don't know. I got until about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock before it gets dark.
Well, you can go now if you want.
No, that's all right. I'm not in no rush to do it. I could do it tomorrow, even if I want. I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Mañana.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel about most of the things I got to do, too.
Oh, she's going to win next time, damn it.
Okay, the question will be, at what time did Ashley swear?
Uh-oh.
Now, she should be able to get that one right.
A 30-second delay. Do 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 do. What's it gonna be? Oh, no, she's not gonna answer you. She's like, heck with that. Oh, there she goes. Stupid question. Yes, if they don't seed, yes, you can smoke them. Normally, you try to pull them before they go into seed. If they get fertilized.
And even if they do go into seed, you just got to separate the seeds out and roll up what's left.
Yeah, basically.
It's not the greatest, but
Yeah, it gives a little bit more of a wood taste because of the husks of the seeds. Gives a little bit of a stocky wood taste.
well, that's all we could get when I was.
But it's homegrown. It's not going to taste, spectacular. It's homegrown. But I think I did okay job for homegrown. It gets me high, so
Yeah.
smoke a couple fatties. I'm nice and fried. And if I smoke a third one, then it's nap time. So it's working. Right? Get the munchies and have a nap. So it works.
Yeah, mine works about as good as the store-bought stuff, which doesn't work that good.
Yeah. I bought some pink kush from the fucking store, and I thought, what the fuck are they selling me?
What was the question? What question?
What was the question? When last time she swore or something? She swore.
Yeah.
What time? What time was it? Or when was the last time?
If you need a hint, it's right around 4 o'clock. Hurry up and write it before anybody else.
I can see that she did it at 3.
Yeah. So,
If you can call that a swear.
yeah, I don't really think it is. But a lot of religious people think it is. I don't. Was free speech? There is no such fucking thing as swearing.
Yeah, they should bring free speech back. I said ass at 3:38 and damn it at 4. And now you just said it all over again. That was the last time she said it right there.
Yeah.
Double whammied it. I don't know because it's on his StreamYards. I'm getting. Oh no, it's just saying 304 for me. Actually, now you said I said ass at 338, and damn it and then I'm reading 304. So you just swore at 304. That's for me though. That's my time. Damn it, I have a shitty mouth. Nah, you got a sweet mouth. And I got a smart mouth. There you go.
Me, all depends on how I feel in that situation. Depends how the words come out. But I do like to say fuck a lot.
Myron's is circumstantial.
I read on Facebook one time that if you swear, it helps with the pain. So since I've seen, I'm fucking swearing anytime I want.
I start to breathe heavy, like hyperventilate kind of thing. Like I'm having a baby or something. That's what I start doing. And then they ask me, what's going on? Fucking hurts. Make it go away. Give me drugs now. Hurry up. Oh, fuck. I hate the emergency ward.
Well, you say fuck in front of them and they get all upset.
Yeah, I know. I hate the emergency ward. I just hate it.
If I get bad news, I will say, oh, for fuck's sakes. I just can't.
Oh, damn. I'm a bit of a smart ass and say their mouth, but I can be a classy, well-mannered lady. Well, yeah.
Oh, hooker in the bedroom and a lady out in public.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Oh shit, I got laundry to pull too. Laundry's in the dryer. Laundry's in the dryer to you today. Fuck, getting everything done today. Because it went smooth day today. And if I didn't hurt so much, it would have been okay.
Fuck, I got at least 2 more days until my weeds. Not bad. Today's only Wednesday.
Yeah, I figured my stuff's going to be... This stuff here will probably be fully cured by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Still got a little bit of that wetness in there, but I'm going to have to start smoking it because that's all I got.
I don't even fucking bother curing it. Dry it as dry as I can on the branch. You've seen the way I like to strip the branches. And
well, fuck, if I did that, my hands would be all sticky.
well, mine get a little, so you rub it off and rub it into the pipe and light her up.
No, mine would get sticky and go. Yeah.
No, mine ain't that sticky.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
pretty.
sticky. But I said I just did a couple, 2-3 tops, and then my fingers are just covered in it already. It's like, fuck. Had to scrub them puppies. But I waited till after I got home, done all the groceries and all that. I'm not sticking to everything. Go to count my money and my bills are sticking to my hand.
Yeah. But then you're leaving little bits of hash all over for everybody.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit of rosin for everybody.
Yeah.
But that's how I thought it was. I could sort of tell it was going to be half decent in the amount of finger rub that I got.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew it was going to be. So it's not the best tasting stuff in the world, but it's not horrible either, right?
Yeah.
But and then, like I said, it does the trick. And if I just keep just like normal, to smoke one every couple hours, it's going to keep me high all day.
Well, I've been smoking this strain for 2 or 3 years, ever since I started growing.
Oh yeah,
Kept buying the same seeds.
yeah. I like to switch it up once in a while though.
Well,
A little bit of variety, right?
my last harvest was from a plant called Short Rider, and it was pretty good, but it didn't grow very big. It just a nice big cola on it,
Oh yeah.
and it was okay. But then I'm back to this again, and now I'll be on to White Widow.
The White Widow. Yeah, it was like I said, it grew okay and stuff. And then, like I said, that's just chance or fate or something that I happen to get 2 seeds that sprout, and one's a male, one's a female. How fluky is that?
Yeah.
And me not knowing about anything about pollination actually got it to pollinate.
Well, Hippie did say to hit it with the
Yeah, I did that. I didn't do that because he told me, but I did do that.
yeah.
And when I cut it down, I just took the branches and smacked the plant with it. And all the dust went everywhere. And I thought, hopefully it was at the right time. So I don't know what time to do it, right?
Yeah.
That's what they get. And he told me to save some in a baggie in a freezer, so I did that.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember him saying that.
Yeah, so I saved some pollen so I can do it again if I never get a male again. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know why. How to tell the difference or anything. I'll have to learn that next year.
Well, you never know. What if you get unlucky and everyone turns out to be a male?
Fuck me. I guess they all become chicken food. That's what happened to the last one.
Yeah, well, males ain't worth smoking.
Yeah. Well, there's no THC in them at all.
Yeah,
That's why I fed them to the chickens.
but I'm sure we could tell Ashley some.
And the chickens loved it.
Oh yeah, green food.
Yeah. They loved it. Whoa.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eat the rest of my sushi and go cut down some more plants and smoke a big fatty while I'm out there. Or maybe even 2.
Well, you might as well.
Yeah. It's because I'm feeling good about it all. Good day getting everything done.
Well, it's going to be a good week.
Says, yeah, I am the dumbass that would not know and buy it. Well, I'd rather buy it too. It's a lot less work. You know, pain in the ass it is getting up every morning and watering the plant. God damn it.
No, she's I said we could sell it to her. And she said she's a dumbass. She would buy it if we would try to sell the male plant to
A male? Yeah.
her.
Okay.
Sell it as weed. We could sell it as weed. You could sell it as weed, eh?
Look, it's a pot leaf.
Yeah, and she wouldn't know.
It's a bag full of pot leaves. Here. Yeah, no, you don't really smoke the leaf. You smoke the flower.
Well, I smoke the small leaves. that come out of the tight flowers, take all the big ones off. Like
Yeah.
after they get, once you get your buds started, take all your big leaves off and just leave the little ones coming out of the buds. But then other guys say to leave it alone and grow it. So I don't know. I do like taking the big leaves off, and then all the energy goes right to the buds from the small.
Yeah, but the big leaves are also the sugar factories. They're the ones that are making the food for the plant.
Yeah. Well,
They're the sugar factories, the big leaves. And then the bigger leaves at the bottom are the water leaves that store a lot of the water too.
yeah.
If it ever gets thirsty, it sacrifices those leaves. Suck them all the wild moisture out of them and drop them, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Unless we get a heat wave like we did and try to cook it. Yeah, they almost got cooked that day. It would have been done and over with if I didn't water it. If I didn't get out there. It would have been done right then and there.
I wonder if the day or two it was up to 100 above in here, if I should have hit them with some extra water. Because it was that high inside, but no direct sunlight.
Yeah, well, it would depend on the humidity too. If you had high humidity, it would have been fine.
About 35, 40%, I think.
Yeah, see, that's not bad. But yeah, I could have probably used a little splash of water just to give them a little drink. But if I get a wild hair up my ass and decide to really learn and understand it, and they're screwed, and I'll be teaching you then. Okay. I'm more just a hobby thing, like for fun kind of thing. Just the bonus is I get seeds to keep growing and a bunch of pot to smoke. Get to save a bit of bucks. But that's only once a year. Like fuck, be nice to keep it rolling all year. But I gotta grow outside.
Well, if they take 5 months, I'll have to go twice a year. I could do a crop.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You could probably force yours into bud indoors and just shut the light off for 3 days, right?
Well, that was when I turn the lights on. I'm going to turn on both sides so it gets full sunlight at all times.
Yeah, but if you want to force the plant into bud so you don't have to wait the 5 months, you just force them into bud by shutting the lights off for 3 days.
Yeah.
And then that'll force them into bud. And then if you give them like liquid fertilizers or whatever, you just go into your bloom fertilizer and start giving them that. That'll force them into bud too. So there's ways around it indoors. Like indoor, you got more control over everything, right? Where I had like basically none.
Yeah. Well, I try it and do as little as I have to grow them.
Yeah, I just had to water them every day and then give them food once a month.
Yeah.
What I really had to do.
Well,
At least I know now I have to get them in the ground as early as possible so they'll finish off way before frost.
yeah.
Like I could have probably took the widow down earlier, but I was trying to get lots of seeds.
What's the color of the fade?
The color of the fade. See, I'm learning, bitches. The fade.
I don't know what she's talking about, so I can't tell if she's learned anything or not.
The color of the stage. The fade.
The fade, yeah.
I don't know. Well, we only got 10 minutes. Then we got to go to Mike's, I guess, eh?
Oh, Oh, color of the fall.
Yeah, that's like my plants. They're going yellow. They're starting to go yellow. They're dark, deep green. Now they're kind of a lighter green. They're going yellow. The bigger leaves are going yellow anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't got, like I said, there won't be much more. Once those fall off, it'll be done. I'm just gonna start chopping into it now, butchering it up with pot. It's called the fade. Yeah, but you're learning all the scientifical.
Yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want to. What do you mean, Mike? Come on,
You're sounding professional, Ashley. That's not us.
Mike. Mike, come on now. Yeah, she's getting all the professional words out, eh? So the street lingo.
I thought fade was some kind of fancy haircut.
Well, at least they'll be over there listening anyway. It gets kind of busy over at Mike's channel now. I guess a couple days there ago, you were pretty busy on your channel here too, Myron. You had quite a few people up a couple days ago, wasn't it, or yesterday?
Yeah.
Had like 5 or 6 people up.
Yeah.
I have to learn the scientific information first to really understand it. I don't know. I think for me, it's hands-on. It's actually doing it.
Yeah.
That's where I learn the most.
You don't learn nothing in school.
And if I need to fill in the gaps, then I Google it. And I don't do what everybody suggests either. Everybody says this, everybody says that. And it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll take it into consideration, but it's not necessarily going to do it. It's just like Myron was saying, I want it easy as possible. I don't want it to be like work. I want it to be fun. And like I said, getting high is just a bonus.
Yes, I know you like the experiment, Ashley.
It's all about the science. Trying it hands-on, yeah.
I got pissed off today, Ashley. Took my torch, fired her up, and went after them fucking little flies.
So is Ashley going to try to grow some marijuana next year?
Well, she gets a light. She can grow anytime she wants.
Yeah, Mike, I'll be getting high here in a few minutes. As soon as we all jump off, I'm going to go roll a big fatty and I'm going to go out and smoke it. I might,
Too, and he's got work to do outside too.
yeah, might clip down a few more tops just to fill up the other tray. So I don't want to be doing it all at once again. That was too much. Just little bits at a time. I'm still messed up from that day. And then walking around today didn't help either.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I got my exercise. I walked all the way out to the street today. Got the garbage can and walked that.
Yeah, walk to the curb and back. Yeah, that's good exercise.
I did it yesterday too. Tomorrow I'll just walk to my pickup.
Yeah, I'm walking a little further than that.
And if I have to circle block 3 times to get a close parking spot or turn and park on the other side of Main Street, I fucking will.
See what, for me to get to my Tim Hortons, it's about a 20-minute walk. So 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, so it's a 40-minute walk.
Well, I heard they got a Tim Hortons in the cafeteria at college.
And then I can manage to probably walk for about 2 hours. And after that, I'm going to be paying big time.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. It used to be when it all started 6 hours. I'd be able to walk around 6 hours before I was all in pain. And now I'm down to 2 hours now. What, another 10 years from now, I'll be down to an hour. Getting high, getting high, getting high.
At least you could do it. I could walk, but I don't know how far I'd go before I ran out of breath. And I wouldn't be able to get home for a bit. I'd have to pack a chair, or because I do have a folding chair, and I have 2 folding stools that I could take to
Or
sit.
lay down in the grass.
There might be dog shit in the grass.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't want to do any of that.
Well, there's or cat shit. Holy fuck, there's a lot of cats here.
That
There
would
was
be,
staying in my shed.
that'd be all the luck, eh? Look at this nice, beautiful patch of grass, and then the one spot you decide to sit you down in is a big pile of shit.
Well, Ogre the other day, he was out, he sat down in a fucking ant pile. He
Oh,
said
yeah,
he looked for dog shit, he didn't see it, he sat down.
he sat on the ant pile, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get big ones here. Like, they're fucking like 3 feet tall. Big giant mounds. They pile up all the pine needles, eh?
Uh,
They're big fucking things.
I've got 4 in my yard or 5 in my yard, but I took half a jar of strawberry jam and put in about a fucking cup at least of I can't remember this time if I put in, oh fuck, now I can't think of it. Borax, I think it is. Yeah. You get a box of borax. And it's it dries them out, or the other one is baking soda. So I put a shitload of borax in with it, and I went out and I dropped some. At first, I set it by one pile, and they didn't seem to be going for very much, but I took some and dropped it on each anthill, and it seemed to really kill them off. I'll know better next year.
Kill them off. Yeah,
Well,
we don't have too bad of an ant problem up here.
Oh. One of my friends used to say that fucking Fairview was built on an anthill.
That's why it's so high up
Well,
compared to the rest of the country.
I got,
You're built on your mountains or anthills.
yeah, at least 6 anthills in the front yard and just one big one in the backyard.
Hey, Chris. I think we're about to head over to Mike's. We're down to the last, 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call her a show.
Alrighty.
Melvin, for coming up. It was much appreciated.
Hey, see everybody later.
Chat. Catch you later.